3, 2, 1, go.
Well, you should watch us. Anyway, it's your boy, Lucas here. And this race is for group Tipperary. Come on, please be right.
No.
Cork.
It's Cork.
Let's kill Kenny, mate. Oh,
No,
wait,
it's not.
shoot.
It's group Cork. Alright.
Okay. I've already made
Anyway,
a mistake. I went straight for the lab.
the race is Bobbledink vs newcomer to tournaments, the Kiwi Dragon. And it is in a Game Boy game, not a PS1 game this time, released in 1999, called Pokémon Yellow. And the goal is to defeat the two trainers. What's your
Gym
name?
leaders.
Misty.
Rock and Misty gym leaders, yeah.
Yeah. Gym leaders. Yep. Defeat the first two gym leaders. Is that right? Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
And it's for Game Boy, not PS1, so we can't really say square to charge here.
Especially
So
because
as
I
far
don't
as
think there's
I'm
actually a
aware-
run button in this one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think there were running shoes in Gen 1, were there?
No, I don't believe so. I think it was Gen 2.
Nice.
If this was a Link's Awakening, it would be B to charge. Probably.
Or seeing as I'm using a PS controller anyway, this time it's circle to charge. So
Yep,
you know,
same here.
shout out to Hero's Tale if you're watching.
Oh. Oh, that game. Yeah, I forgot. That doesn't do things the conventional way. The last game to do that was, unfortunately, Into the Dragonfly.
Oh, here we go.
And that's
was
why
the last-
the Dragonfly is the best Spyro game.
And
Enter the
unfortunately,
Dragonfly is just awful.
it's
I never
awful.
want to play it
I-
again as long as I live.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's the
it's,
last classic Spyro until what you call it. remake.
I caught a glimpse of your stream for that game, Kiwi.
Oh,
and-
when I did it like a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. It was revolutionary.
Shit, I'm already losing to the Eevee. That's great. We're off to a good start now.
Okay, I think I made a mistake because I went into the lab rather than going straight into the
Oh,
grass.
right, into the tall grass,
I think
yeah.
you might be slightly ahead.
How
But,
much experience do you have in this game, Rosie?
none prior to today.
Oh.
I had a quick run through of like the first section just before.
Oh, we could see another upset then, like what happened in Toy Story 2.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't played this game in like 5-6 years, so it's been a while.
No, the thing is, I'm a massive fan of Pokemon.
I know,
and
yeah.
I think you might have inadvertently got me back into it, Kiwi, because after watching some gameplay of this, having a bit of a practice, I suddenly started watching some YouTube videos of like evolution of Pokemon evolutions over the years.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
You
The
know?
only reason I know you're a fan is because of your profile picture on a few accounts.
Oh yes, yeah. On
That's
my
the only
personal
reason.
accounts.
Yeah.
That was fun fact. I put that there when I was 14, and it's remained there ever since.
Ah. Oh, still relevant, I guess.
Yeah. But no, it makes me think, I don't know, maybe I should do more Pokemon.
There's a visual style of Game Boy games that I really like. They obviously shaded a lot of things to make up for the hardware.
Yeah.
I think the thing... So my experience of Pokemon games is I started with the Gen 3 games.
Yep.
My brother lent me Pokemon Emerald, and I loved it, played it for hours every single day. Then I obviously went to Diamond and Pearl, then Black and White, X and Y, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. I have Scarlet and... well, not both Scarlet and Violet. I think I have Scarlet? But I've not played it yet. So I've not gotten around to it, but yeah, so...
See, I don't
Scarlet
actually
and
own a
Violet is
Switch,
so
so
good.
like my last one I played was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon in terms of like, you know, recency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one? What was that one on the Switch that has a terrible frame rate?
Sword and Shield.
Was it? Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Sword and
yeah.
Shield.
Yeah, who remembers that? Apparently not me, because I forgot the name.
I haven't even
I
played it, and I know it's got a terrible frame rate. That's all I know about it.
It's the
I've played it, I enjoyed it at the time, but then when everyone pointed out everything that was wrong with it, it's like when you watch an episode of Kitchen Nightmares and you see the chef making the food and you think, oh, that looks amazing. Then Gordon Ramsay's like, oh, that's shit. And you're like, yeah, he's right, that's terrible. You know,
I've got a better example.
easily influenced by the mob.
I've got a better example, Rodri. It's like when you think Labour's great and then people keep pointing out that they're not.
Oh, we've already descended into politics.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, that's what you get when you have me and Lucas in a call.
More of a Bobbledink and me sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not criticising it. It's just wondering how long it was going to take, to be honest.
I was waiting for like a relevant...
You had the timer, did you?
Hmm?
You had the timer being like, okay, right, stopwatch, okay, 3 minutes, like...
Yeah, you got about
Kennedy
3
was
minutes,
on
then we're
his
getting into
phone.
politics, boys, yeah.
If Kennedy was among
These bloody live
Rodri.
encounters.
If Kennedy was among these calls, he probably already knew what was coming 2 minutes in.
Yeah. I mean, given that Kennedy's like profile picture is like a picture of Joe Biden, was it
Well, it used to be.
Joe Biden
Yeah.
licking ice cream? Like,
Yeah. That's
I
quite
It didn't have a
Really?
caption
Like,
underneath it saying it's Jova or anything, did it?
no.
No, it was just raw Joe Biden. Don't worry.
Oh boy.
Not the AI generated Joe Biden that you hear about.
Oh, on the
Yeah, that's-
YouTube shorts, like the president's playing Minecraft. You ever seen those?
I don't like that.
Oh,
to be honest.
yeah.
those
Yeah,
are
they've been popping up.
so good.
No, they are funny, right, Ryan? But like, I just don't like the concept of AI. Like,
No, I agree. Yeah.
I don't want my voice to be imitated by somebody else. Nobody can imitate my voice now. AI can. That's cheap.
I really want to see it for British politics, though. I'd love to see, like, you know, Rishi Sunak and Keir Starmer tearing each other a new one.
Prime
See, I've seen a
Doesn't
Boris
say
AI
he's been-
voice in one of those, but I haven't seen a Rishi one yet, and I'm like, come on, someone needs to synthesize that.
I mean, come on, it's been, like, enough time, you know? Like,
I would like to see a Rishi one just so I can hear him say, "I have friends that are working class."
imagine being so irrelevant, even the memeists won't, like, make fun of you. Like,
Meanwhile, I don't even. Do you know who's ahead, Ryan?
I'm playing Maple Story, so I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I assume it's Kiwi Dragon though.
possibly.
See, I'm
I-
trying
I
to
don't
remember
know.
where I'm going.
I turned his stream off, so
Oh yeah, it is because I think he.
I
beat
think
that-
that's why not to
whatever.
like be copy, but I think that's why I messed up at the start because I was like, oh shoot, Kiwi's stream is still on in my peripheral.
See, I
It's
just
like
got
when the-
Discord minimized, so yeah.
You know, okay.
Listen, we can
Kudos
solve
to you
this.
for playing
Has
smart.
anyone made it to Viridian Forest yet?
Not yet. I'm in Viridian City.
I've surpassed Viridian City. I'm trying to capture a Pokemon now.
So it looks
It
like
is-
Bobbledink's ahead.
Kiwi, you're probably delivering the oak parcel,
Oh,
right?
I've already done that, yeah.
So I've got this
never mind.
Oh, I did that as well.
I've got this habit of oscillating between two names because I look at the name on Discord. it's annoying. But...
Right, let's see.
Come on, let me hit that paralyze.
I generally prefer calling people by their real name,
Yes!
but for some reason, like Rodri's name, like sometimes I feel like oscillating between the two.
Come on. Stay paralyzed,
Yeah,
come on.
Like you'll
It's
never
one of
hear him
those
call me
things,
Bloskill. That name is obsolete.
Oh, no,
I mean, the name thing is the...
Critical hit.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Oh, I was about to completely sweep Rival's team, and his Eevee got me at like the last possible moment.
Oh, no.
Ah, fuck.
It's
Love
alright.
that, by the way. See how in one of the recent races, I think it was Gary vs it was Gary vs Marcus. Like Marcus, like I can't remember why, but we shouted out Ryan in the video, right? I can't remember why. And like he's like, "Oh, shout out to Prime Autist." I'm like, "It's not. It's Prime." It's not. It's like stuck with the old name in his head.
Okay,
No,
Like,
time-
he's like, people can redeem themselves.
Oh, yeah. I saw that earlier.
I'm like, yes, some can, not all of them. But
that's why I sent him that message I was telling you about earlier, Lucas.
oh yeah.
And to everyone else who's not privy to that combo, well,
Well, fuck you. Sorry.
Yep, exactly. you're not cool enough.
Context denied.
Context, and I just know Marcus Terry Bedford was involved in it.
That's really all the context you really need, is that it was about Marcus, to be honest.
Yeah.
It
All
was
you,
an
all you have to
MTV.
do is say Marcus, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, I get it. My condolences."
Yeah, even Crystal seems to be in on it now, because Marcus came in and went, "Go," and then he's like, "Hey, Marcus," and it's like,
Chris, my friend, shout out, by the way, the Robot Wars retrospective. Kiwi saw it, loved it. Yeah, no, even he's in
It's
on
a lot of fun,
Marcus
Robot
now.
Wars. Yeah, Casey and I used to watch it when we were younger. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, you even had a game based on it that was really hard. I think
Yeah,
beat
in
level
fact,
1 in it.
Kiwi did a. This is just turning into like a soft self promo for your stuff, Kiwi.
It is
like-
basically, yeah.
You did a stream on. Oh my goodness, those wild encounters, man.
It was the yeah, Kiwi was the stand-in competitor, but it's now becoming self-promo.
Yeah, this is just becoming the Kiwi show, and you know what? I'm okay with that.
Well, he's bulking out the roster in this tournament. He's actually, which is really cool. I'm glad. I'm
Yeah.
happy to see that. Yeah.
Here's a fun question, Kiwi. If you were to host a speedrunning tournament, what would it be?
Ooh. That's a really good question. I don't actually know. I'm trying to think of a game that doesn't really get much speedrunning.
Pokemon.
Nah, that's too much speedrunning.
No,
out there.
there's a lot.
There's
There's not a lot of speedrunning here, but there's a lot of speedrunning on the internet of Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think
wouldn't
there's
have
much speedrunning for Medieval, is there?
Medieval. Oh, is that the
PS1 game.
Yeah, I think I remember Midnight saying that she played a lot of Medieval. So
No, I'm quite fond of the original Medieval. I don't think there's much
There,
speedrunning for
wa-
that.
there was somebody who wanted to do a tournament, but anyways, yeah.
back to the Pika. I'm going to edit in the boo sound effect. You know, the clip of you putting your thumbs down. Yeah.
Did I miss something there, or?
Oh, have you seen any of my video essays on my YouTube channel?
I think I've seen them a while back. I haven't seen them recently.
Okay. There was a video essay about dragons having working TVs and me questioning how.
Oh yeah. I did watch that. Yeah.
And there's a point where I make a stupid joke of you first meet a dragon called Bobbledink, and then it just cuts to a clip of Lucas putting his thumbs down, sound effect. Boo.
That's right. I remember that now. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh,
Best part about a joke is when you explain it to the audience.
Actually, screw that. I'm not facing a Metapod. It's just going to harden all day. I'm not interested in dealing with that.
No. But I had no time to get hard.
Oh no.
Right, there we go.
That's much more my pace, Caterpie. Here we go.
Nice.
Alright, has anyone made it into Pewter City yet?
Oh, no, I'm still grinding.
Still grinding in Viridian Forest.
That's the joy of speedrunning Pokemon, is there's a lot of grinding until you get to where you need to go. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know what I like about the style of these graphics and even like the 8-bit soundtrack and stuff is like the whole less is more thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's not a lot to it, but it's so
More,
iconic
yeah.
and catchy.
Yeah, exactly. There's something quite charming about the minimalism and the simplicity of it all.
What have you caught so far, by the way, Roderick?
Male Nidoran.
Nice.
That's the only thing I was planning on getting. We'll see how that works out.
I think I know what you're going for. I don't want to say it out loud so I don't ruin your strategy.
Yeah, there's
I
no
think we both got
coaching.
the same idea, actually, to be honest.
Okay.
Because I've got a
Um,
male Nidoran as well, so yeah.
Oh, okay, so... I mean, I guess it doesn't count as coaching if we kind of reveal our strats.
Yeah, because it learns double kick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going for a certain move. Yeah. It's
Problem
basically
is, I
the-
don't think it learns double kick to like level 12, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Oh, okay, you're pro at this.
Well, I used to play it competitively like years ago, so that stuff
Oh,
just doesn't leave you.
Yeah, very true. Especially when you grind out a game like this, you're not likely to forget it in a hurry.
Yeah. When
You
I say
have to learn.
competitively, I mean like online matches, not like, you know, yeah.
Speedrunning wise, yeah.
I mean, that's still more than I've done in terms of, like, competition and stuff. Because for me, like, my experience of gaming was, I was new to speedrun racing and competitive gaming as a whole when I first did ISGP a couple of years ago.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So no, my competitive experience of this was playing the Smogon like tiers. I don't know if you're familiar with Smogon.
No, not at all.
So Smogon's kind of like this arbitrary kind of third party who used to well, they still do, put Pokemon in like tiers based on how powerful they are. And so like you have tiers like Uber, which is like, you know, you can't use them in the main categories because they're so powerful. OU, which is like overused, underused, never used, rarely used, all that kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they categorize it and that sort of thing. So people play by those kind of tiers. So like sometimes you'll have like people who don't want to face legendaries, but sometimes you'll have like legendary Pokemon who are in those kind of tiers. So like I remember in Gen 5, Jirachi was in the OU tier. Actually, that's a mythical rather than legendary, but either way. Yeah, so it was in the OU tier, and of course, you know, first time I played OU tier, I was like, what the hell? Why is Jirachi here? And it's like, I thought we said no legendaries. It's like, oh no, Jirachi's OU, so we're allowed to use it. And I'm like, wait, what else is OU? So I started learning what OU was. And then after that, that kind of opened the doorway for me to play the official competitive scene, which was VGC.
Okay, nice.
And VGC is the one like they use for like the World Championships. I don't know if you've seen, like, you know, you sometimes see live streams of them playing Pokemon game like for the World Championships. And
To be honest, no, but like I've seen my fair share of like Pokemon races, like 4-way Pokemon races, before I ever knew about like the Spyro speedrunning community and stuff. So I'm not sure if that's similar to what they sort of do. Like a 4-way race to the end of the first Pokemon game, for example.
Yeah, no, so like it's just a like competitive battling again, basically, but VGC format is very oriented on like the move Protect is a huge staple of it, because the whole idea is to try and it's basically like if Pokemon was a game of chess. Basically, you're supposed to try and predict and outmaneuver your opponent by, you know, knowing when to protect at certain periods of time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all about like that protect, stall, and that kind of thing. So
Okay.
and it's usually done in the double battle format. So
Oh, so it must have been like Gen 3 onwards then.
so they started doing the World Championships in 2009, I think it was.
Oh wow, so it goes back a long way then, like this.
It goes back a long way, but like the history of a lot of it is not been recorded in the early days. So I think like the earliest one, which actually has like a proper bit of history that's actually there, present, recorded, I think was the 2011 one.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's just like competitive gaming in a nutshell.
Yeah,
Like,
because no
the
one
earliest
thought to future-proof it and that kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Okay, I just need to do a few more battles then. Well, I've very nearly made it to Pewter.
I'm
So-
just outside Pewter at the moment.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, we're pretty neck and neck then.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, because I only really got into competitive Pokemon stuff once Gen 6 came out.
That's
So I played, like-
Sun and... No, not X and Y. Sorry.
X and Y,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been playing just a crap ton of Pokemon Showdown ever since.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I did a lot in Gen 6, actually, was Pokemon Showdown to try and build teams for the VGC. So I just doing that around, what was that, 2013 through 2015, I think it was the competitive
nice.
scene for that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, no, it was 16,
Reminds me
because
of-
17 they moved on to Sun and Moon. Or was it 16? I
This
can't remember.
reminds me of Smash Bros. And how they kind of built a community based on this kind of stuff. of,
Yeah.
competitiveness.
I heard there was a lot of like upsets in the Smash Bros community with like
Yeah, quite a
things
few.
coming out about certain players and whatever. And I mean, I learnt about this a couple of years ago and thinking, oh, thank goodness. But then, of course, you just nowhere's safe.
No,
No, not really.
Da-da-da.
In the words of TK, I mean, not really. Campbell, like he is in the server. It's the it's so surreal to me. Shout out to him.
Yeah, and Carola Pro and is
Dark
that
Lizard.
Wumpa or?
Dark Lizard, yeah, that's the only other one I can think
Oh,
of. Dark
Dark
Lizard, yeah. But he's not really in these servers yet.
Okay.
So it's
I'm sure
likely he
it'll
will be.
Splash soon enough. Alright,
Cool, so I'm in Pewter now, just healed up.
perfect. Just got to swap these over. Just had to double check.
Let's just say it's been a very bizarre year.
Yeah.
A very bizarre year. This.
Hey, look at the bright side. We got Kiwi to join a tournament, so I'm a
And we're already halfway through it. Basically, almost.
yeah. Words
Oh,
of fear that.
Also, like I can't get over Ryan's avatar.
Sorry,
Fucking
what?
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yeah.
It's that Matt. What was that guy from AVG?
Matt Matei.
Matei, yeah.
Absolute legend, that guy. 100%.
Yeah.
He's
He was until his comic book came out.
I guess you could say, yeah, I guess you could say he's a man that's not afraid to show what he really has, If you're
Yeah.
catching my drift.
It was... That's not mine. People say it's big. Yeah, it's mine. What's your strategy for winning, Roger?
Win the matches. I don't
Winning
Win the
Race.
battles, yeah.
have fun.
when you run out of things to say.
Good music, though. You can't deny this, Lucas.
It's good. The thing is, like, I always say this about like technology that's like not advanced. It always impresses me when the instrumentation is so good.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was, sort of alluding to. Like, less
Zelda's Awakening really impressed. Like, I've never beaten Zelda's Awakening, but I've played the game a few times, just for shits and giggles. I beat a couple of dungeons in the original one, and yeah, I probably will beat it properly one day.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of a hard game, that one, though. Believe it or not, like Zelda's not normally that hard.
I've never played Zelda either.
It's not. It's quite an easy series to get into. Like once you get through like one or two games, it's normally like the starting to get into it that's the problem, I find. And never start with the first game. It's one of the worst first games of all time. Yeah.
Oh, Zelda.
Yeah, you should play the second one. That one's even better.
Oh yeah, the second one is so much better.
I mean, I'd be happy to give Zelda a try.
Game Over, Return of Ganon.
Cross paths in this tournament, Lucas.
What? Sorry.
If there was a Zelda in 1999, I'd be happy to give that a try. Cross paths in this tournament.
I think there may have been.
Likely.
The only one that I could see it being would be Majora's Mask.
I was thinking
I think that's
Majora's
like
or...
One that I know of. So
Unfortunately, Ryan, that was 2000.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I played that game.
It's
Wasn't
the
Oracle
unclipped-
of Ages and Oracle of Seasons 99, or was that 2000?
Nope, there's no Zelda game recorded in 99,
Oh.
unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I would have did a Zelda game. Even if I wasn't good at it, I would have did one. Hello! There is a listing for Ocarina of Time, and it incorrectly says it came out in 1999.
that count? I don't know. Like,
Nope.
Fuck it, that counts.
I mean, this
Good
game
enough.
technically came out in 98 in Japan, but this was 99 in America and Australia, so...
2000 in Europe.
Maybe that does count, actually.
Hey, do you know what also came out in 1999 that you guys could do?
Tell us.
Donkey Kong 64.
Oh no! Get lost! I already banned that game.
I'm really sad that the Game Boy Color version of Donkey Kong Country
You know,
was 2000 and not 19.
somebody should do a goal in Donkey Kong 64 to beat that Donkey Kong game in Donkey Kong 64.
Okay. Well, I got the first gym badge.
Already? Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, have you not got it yet?
No.
Wow, you're really good at this,
Makes me
Roger,
feel
for
a
somebody
bit
that only played the game like a few minutes ago.
Okay, go away, Brock. They just keep yammering at you, like...
Yeah. Yeah, like, the goal in Donkey Kong 64 is to listen to the Donkey Kong rap theme for 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Or Donkey Kong 64. First person to lose their sanity playing it loses.
Okay. For context, seeing the Guinness Book of Records, that game has the most collectibles recorded to date in a video game.
Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah. It has purple bananas. It has yellow bananas. It has red bananas to collect. It has tokens to collect. It has pieces of paper to collect in the game for like some sort of...
About collectibles and Spyro too. I mean, jeez.
Let me actually because I'm curious, like, I want to see, let me look it up. I tried to 100% this game one time and I couldn't do it. Because unfortunately with the Wii U version, at least for me, it had a glitch that's prevented me from being able to collect everything in it. Great game. Let's see. You also have 5 playable characters in the game. There was a version of the game made by a fan that let you switch characters on the fly. It fixed a lot of the problems with the game. Unfortunately, the original version, you had to go to a barrel to change characters, and the barrels were normally far away.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah, is this game on Switch now? Not yet, but it will come. Trust me.
I remember
Pokemon
they used to trying to like convince us to get the the emulator on Switch or something, and it's like and just
Wait till you hear this, right? Of 3,831 total collectible items, there are 1,810, 1,680 coloured bananas, 100 golden bananas, 8 boss keys, 1 blueprint, 15 banana medals, 4K rule crowns, the Nintendo coin, and the rare coin, and that is only required to beat the game. Normally. There's more than that.
That sounds like a dream, to be honest.
The the world record for the 100% in the game, I believe, is like 7 hours.
Jesus.
That's longer than Crash Bash's 100%. But
That's fucked.
the worst part is it's actually a pretty hard game as well. Because like I said, in order to get one of the bananas, you have to beat the original Donkey Kong. And it's not just any original Donkey Kong, it's the one with 4 levels in it. Which was the arcade version. The one that Billy Mitchell claimed to be a legend in.
The legendary Billy Mitchell. Oh, we shouldn't say anything bad, he'll sue us.
He had to be brought up in a Nintendo video, sorry. Yeah, like, I'd like to see him sue us now that he's getting sued himself.
He is, yeah.
He's getting sued because, like, a photo showed that the version that he claimed to have played on the setup that he claimed to play was not, in fact, the setup he claimed to be playing on. Shock horror.
Who was that YouTuber he was trying to sue recently? I forget his name.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me actually... I know who you're talking about, but...
The one who has that intro that goes, "Hello, you absolute legends," and I'm like, I'm trying to remember his name.
Carl Jobs.
I thought you were going to say hello YouTube watchers, and I was like, well, that's me.
Carl Jobs is his name.
That's the one, Carl Jobs, yeah.
Because I just went on one of his videos and he said, "Hello, you absolute legends." Hello, YouTube watchers. It's your boy, Carl Jobs here, and I'm stealing Bobbledink's line.
I mean, what I love about everyone stealing my line is that's become like, you know how on ISGP1 everyone just said hello everyone, Crystal Fishing, you know? It's just like that, you know, everyone's stealing my line now, so...
Yeah, exactly. They got tired of it. The old one. Pikachu used Tail Whip, just like...
Oh no, they poisoned me.
He also uses Tail Whip. A lot of tail now. No, a lot of tongue now and a lot of tail later. Also, why is this? There's like PSN. Like I'm seeing that on Rodri's screen. Like there's a. It just reminds me of PlayStation Network when I see that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this game was very ahead of its time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm poisoned.
Nintendo started the war with this.
Well, it's because, you know, believe it or not, PlayStation was very nearly owned by Nintendo as well as Sony. So, you know, they were like just trying to edge Microsoft, like push it over the edge, you know, being like, you don't need us, we'll show you.
I believe like Sony were hired to like put a CD ad-on or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like before it was Microsoft and Sony, it was Sega and Nintendo back in the day. I remember seeing an advertisement for Game Gear on YouTube many years ago, mind you. But there's a guy playing a Game Boy in it. He bonked himself over the head with a club and started hallucinating. Was like, color. And then Sega was like, don't worry, there's a better way to get color. Oh, my goodness, that's a terrifying sound.
That was a typo on their part. What they really meant to say was, "Don't worry, there's a worse way to get colour." Because I really hate the Game Gear, man. It sucks. And I'll explain
Didn't it
why.
have like a really super limited battery life as well?
Well,
did,
you
yeah.
need 6 AA.
lasted 30
Oh
minutes.
my
Target.
god.
And its sound quality was dreadful.
Was.
There weren't any like good, memorable games for it. You'd think, it's Sega, they would have put at least a decent Sonic game on there, but no, it was all like.
That's what I mean.
Oh, I've
games
played
and
some of the
Moose
Sonic
Lion.
Game Gear games, and they are awful.
They were only good on Master System, and even then they were passable on Master System. Because the Master System could have like a little bit more screen real estate. But the thing was, like, Sonic 2 on the Game Gear in particular was notorious because the screen crunch made the game 10 times harder.
Yeah.
Like, there was a boss, the Anteater boss, it's the second boss you fight in the game, and it's impossible to and it, like, a ball rolls down a hill in that boss fight, and you have to obviously avoid it so that it goes in the Anteater's mouth, and it's impossible to determine when it's going to come on screen because of slopes and the way that the screen is just awful.
Tell you what, though, for the sake of Square to Charge, it would be cool to do some Game Gear games as well.
Yeah, Casey and I will do some Game Gear games.
Nah, you know what we should do?
Yeah.
Go even worse than Game Gear. Go for the Atari Lynx.
Oh, yes. You should be
Atari
running
Lynx.
things, Q.
Atari Lynx. What a console. I was actually talking to my, because it was my mum's birthday today, I was talking to my sister's boyfriend, and he actually grew up in the Atari era, and I was like, oh, I forgot you were that old.
Wow.
I forgot he was born in the 80s.
You know what? I'll go from one better than the Atari Lynx. We should do some Game & Watch games.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds terrible, let's do it.
Nah, I raise you one better. The Virtual Boy.
Oh,
Yes!
Let's all blind ourselves till the only color we see is red.
I swear
Hey,
that-
Hey, to be fair, red is my favourite colour, and also it was portable because that's what the advert said.
You know what's sad though? There was a Wario Land game, I think it was called Wario Land 2 on there, and it actually wasn't a bad game, but it was just mobbed by the system it was on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you want Zelda game to speedrun, there's a little thing called the Philips CDI.
Oh. Wand of Gamelon, any percent.
Luckily that game was not released in 1999. It was released in 96.
Actually, I think a couple of years ago there was a fan-made remake of
96.
them,
Let's go.
of both Zelda's CDI games that you could download.
If you think about it, the fact CDI came out in the same year that Mario 64 and Crash 1 came out, it's a no-brainer which one was better. It was obviously CDI. So,
Eek, did you just look at me?
wait, so Zelda... Okay, let me check.
NPCs are rude in this game.
So the one, the Gamelon, came out in '93. So that was like and it was like October, so it was 2 months after I was born. So I'm crediting myself for creating Zelda's Adventure. And then '94 came along, and then that was when Zelda's Adventure came out, and that is the worst one by far. That is awful. That isn't even so bad it's good. That's just terrible, that one. And then the Faces of Evil, which doesn't have a year as to when it came out, and yeah, that one came out, and that was and that was meant to copy Zelda Adventure, which was like the second game in the franchise. From the word go, it was already a terrible idea, that one.
Oh, it's still asleep.
Also, that console, see the CDI itself, it costs like £690 at launch.
Yeah.
You can get
Yeah.
a Marcus Terry Bedford type computer with that for that price.
In other words, a potato.
Yeah, exactly.
Considering
Did
I
you see
bought
that
this
post
for
you
like, I think a couple $100.
Oh, thank goodness, a Poké Center.
think I know
What,
where
your
you
computer?
are.
Whereabouts are
approximately.
you, Kiwi?
Hmm?
Dare I ask? Whereabouts are you?
I haven't
Where
even
are
done
you?
the first gym yet because I've just been absolutely stomped.
Really?
Yeah, it's not been good.
Ah. Here I was thinking it would be a great Kiwi victory, but
I mean, I was
Remembered,
hopeful it would be a good start, but like, I haven't even done the first gym, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell have I done wrong?
ah,
Oh, Hotel Mario came out in '94. I'm sad about that. That would have been a great game to speedrun in this tournament.
yes. Ah, okay.
Oh, toasters, toast,
I
toast.
was worried that confusion was gonna get me, but nah.
They
What
sure
was
do, Mario.
What was the bread brand they used for that? Wasn't it like Bowser's Sourpuss bread?
Yeah, it was Bowser Sourpuss bread. Whatever the fuck that means. It was nice of the princess to invite us for a little spliff. See, I can't even remember the original version. I've seen so many.
Luigi?
It's it's like Wallace and Gromit. Like, I've seen so many YouTube poops now. Like, I can't help but when I think about Wallace and Gromit, I'm like, oh no, I don't even remember the original ones. I remember like, so like, you know, in the original, you know, they always go on about, oh, the moon's made of cheese, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the moon is Charles Lawton, and I'm like, get out of my fucking head.
Like,
Did
I
you ever
can't-
see you've reposted in the wrong trousers?
Yes, that's a good one. I love that. 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the I love that.
Sorry, Mario, but your toast is on another toast.
Well, that went about as well as expected.
Didn't it? Yeah, Casey loves that. Because that's like there was I hate bringing this app up, but I have to anyway. There was a TikTok.
It's always good when you bring up TikTok, yeah.
And it was like, it's called like British Reactions or something like that, the account. And it's like, Brits reactions to when the world ends, and it's just that clip from Wallace and Gromit. Well, that went about as well as And in case I was just looking at that thinking, yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, fun fact by the way, Ryan, I'm doing a Sonic Adventure 2 race in I think a couple of days, so yeah.
dope.
Is that the Squared's charge? Or?
No, it's for GRA.
Okay. I was thinking it
I
was
was about to
GRA,
say,
so I was
like,
wait,
Sonic Adventure
yeah,
was
you-
98, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like, the original Adventure was 98, and for some reason, like, it took them a good 3 years to release Adventure 2. It was like 2001.
God, was it 2001? I thought it was 2000.
Well, I mean, Adventure 2 is such a 90s game that it might as well have been released in 1998.
Yeah.
I did really well in the Adventure 1 race, but that was kind of because I really loved that game, whereas Adventure 2 is a bit of a... I like the game, but not as much as the first one, so I probably won't do as well. Also, like... I don't really like games that break up the gameplay as much as Adventure 2 does. It goes from mech to speed gameplay to treasure hunting, and then back to speed, then to treasure hunting, then
You
to...
might want to avoid the Legend of Spyro and you beginning them, because about 80% of that game is cutscenes.
Oh, really? I've only
Yeah.
played a small fraction of it when I was a kid at my cousin's place, and I keep being told, you need to play Legend of Spyro, you need to play Legend of Spyro, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get to Adventure, and it's just like, everything I hear about it, and I'm like, do I really want to play it? Like, it just gets worse and worse the more I'm explaining to it.
The trouble with me was it was the gap between how it was marketed versus what we actually got.
Yeah.
Because what I thought it was going to be was like an epic Spyro game, you know, but in the style of the Spyro games I grew up playing. And when it wasn't that, I was a bit like, oh, well, it's okay, it's just not Spyro, isn't it? You know? And I felt that at the age of 9. Like...
It's like, is this how Crash fans
holy
when they
shit, you
saw Titans and...
Oh yeah.
Wait, you were 9 when that game came out?
2006. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be accurate.
What? Oh, I
Fair
forget.
enough. How old you were, Lucas?
I think I was 13. Yeah, I think.
Okay. You're still
Fucking grandpa over here, Jesus.
Because you and I are the same age, right, Rodri?
Yeah, although I think you were born early 97, I was born late 97.
You were more than half my age, Lucas, when that came out.
Yeah.
Wait, when you say late 97, what are we talking?
Yeah, I was.
Like, December.
Oh, no,
funny you say
I'm
that.
August.
Like,
Yeah.
because like before I came onto this call, I was watching I transferred a few VHS tapes to my computer recently, and I was watching one from when I was like just born, like from '93, and I'm like, fucking hell, this like video quality is like ancient looking.
Actually, speaking of Sonic Adventure 2, I wonder how they're going to do the story of that for the third Sonic movie. Because if I just go there and I see a little girl get shot, like in the game, that's going to be peak cinema.
Yeah. Just Maria, like, and then Shadow comes out. I did everything I could, for you, Maria. And then like the gun just come out of nowhere and shoot her in the face. Just, how did they get away with that story for a kids' game? I don't understand.
It was a
And
different
by the way, like,
time.
You think I'm exaggerating, but they actually like had like in this game itself, like yeah, like it's like Dr. Eggman's like cousin in that game, and she just gets shot in the face. I can't even remember why it is, but I think it's something to do with like his like grandfather was like pushing the fucking military in that game or something like that, and they just retaliated by killing his granddaughter.
Yeah.
Pretty extreme measure if you ask me, but like they could. Like, it was a perfect example of we probably can't kill you, but we can harm you worse, make you go insane.
Yeah, well, they ended up killing him anyway, so...
Yeah, apparently they held him in prison for 15 years, and he was killed. Nothing in that story makes sense. Nothing. Oh, it's kind of funny though, to be fair. Especially Shadow. They're just fucking moron of a character in that game. But I kind of love him because like he's kind of become a bit of a meme character over the years, Shadow, because he's so dark and edgy.
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog, yeah.
He had his own game made about him as well, yeah. Which brought up more questions of the
damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Pikachu, how could you?
Where's that damn Bobbledink? In the race.
I know someone made a video of all the instances of Shadow just going, damn.
Oh, that was the perfect time to be cut off.
The fucking line, the disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight. I don't even know how something like that was allowed.
Nada. Like, did they not understand how that sounded when that line was recorded in the game? My favourite one is like Vector the Crocodile.
Find the computer room!
Find the computer room!
There was one line, just as like Shadow like realizes like you know he's doomed to the dark side or something like that, and then he's like Vector just comes out of nowhere and goes, "Don't give up yet. I mean it could be," and then he just doesn't finish the sentence. Shout out to Garen, by the way, who does all the library sequences in that game. About 336 there are in the game in total, and he's done about 200 odd. And library sequences are different endings in the game. I don't know how he can be asked to play that game as long, but... Even Casey, who's like the biggest Sonic fan I know, told me that he would never waste his time doing all the 336 library sequences. He's like, I do, because the way to beat the full game is to like get 10 endings, and then you get to face the final boss, and it's basically just, well,
Alien
it's basically
Satan.
yeah, generic Super Shadow boss. Yeah. Because for some reason back then, like all the bosses were basically Super Saiyan, kind of Dragon Ball Z rip-offs. Yeah.
Honestly, I loved it when Sonic boss battles were like that. I'm so glad they brought that back for Frontiers.
But I don't like the boss in Frontiers. Like, it's called the End. Why is it called that? Why?
That just sounds like false advertising.
The most popular Sonic games, probably in about, what, 25 years or something like that? The End!
The End.
Right, at least it is the end of the game, so it's not entirely wrong. Anyway, how's it going in the bot?
I'm still on the way to Cerulean City.
How are you ahead of Kiwi Dragon, though? That's what I want.
I don't know where he
There's
is.
something went wrong along the way, and I can't explain it.
I'm concentrating totally on what I am doing.
This is getting really
I don't
absurd,
know what's going on Kiwi stream at all.
This happened in the Danta race as well. But at least with that one, you had an excuse to win, because Danta, like, blew up. This is like, there's no excuse. This guy's did competitive.
I kid you not, Kiwi. I'd never seen Lucas be so upset at a defeat that wasn't his own. Like,
Why? What happened?
you know Toy Story, right?
Yes. Was
Well,
the
it
first game
turns
I ever
out,
played, so yeah, I should know
Danta
it.
hosted.
Okay. Well, it
Danta
turns
hosted
out.
a tournament about the game, and Rodri never played the game before and beat him in it.
Oh my god, really?
And I played appallingly. In fact, I'll send you the video after this. It was quite the upset.
My favourite like moment in
all I
that
said
video.
was, I'm sorry, I did not deserve to win this at all.
my,
I apologise.
favourite- my favourite part of that race though is when like you're in bombs away and I say, "Charge the laser! Charge the laser! It's better to charge the laser!" And you're like, "But I'm hitting them anyway, Lucas. Anytime I charge the laser, like I don't get to. I have to aim at him." And then, like, the moment I say charge the laser the last time, you say, "I'm not doing that," like, because every time I charge it, like, I can't aim it. And then when you hit him the final time with the red laser, he blows up.
No, I think what happened there was like I was charging it and whatever, and every time I let go, it released the laser immediately.
It's
Like,
not-
I made it cerulean.
It's not entirely your fault, though, because that
I just I didn't know what I was doing. I'm
I
not
was
sure if I
playing-
made that clear.
I was playing it up for comedic effect because I thought it would be funny, but the reality is, like, the boss fight is kind of hard to aim at anyway, like,
Oh yeah.
because
Oh, the camera in that game is dreadful. No offense
Yeah.
to anyone who loves it.
yeah, unfortunately, like, the
The
controls
game
are good,
itself
camera's
is
not-
fine.
the camera's not good, but the controls are pretty good. It's the I think it's like the problem with that camera is like you have to stand still for it to move.
Yeah,
You don't have manual control over it whatsoever.
I think there's a rare candy around here somewhere.
Then again, it's still better than a Bug's Life
Yeah.
because of what?
64. Oh yeah, it was a fun race. It's just I definitely did not deserve to win, and
No.
I'll be the first to, admit that.
Yeah, the Minesweeper concept served you well. It just so happened Dante was getting too many goals and he wasn't considering what ones could be mines.
Absolutely.
This was the case
How are
with
you doing,
Bobbledink.
Kiwi?
Well, I've finally beaten Brock, so we're off to the races now, but it's a bit too late, I reckon.
Well, I'm facing off against the rival thus far.
Why did that sound a bit like you were about to go into the Colossus theme there? Why I am. I love that theme for some reason. It just sounds like you're saying, why I am, why am I?
Wait, who said that? What?
Colossus. If you actually listen to yourself there, you were like, why I am, and I was like,
Yeah,
what?
I'm not listening to myself. I'm concentrating. I mean, I'll listen back and probably, but yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to now. It won't.
Thank
it won't.
goodness you didn't tell me to add any overlay because I did not want to do that.
Oh shit, not Weedle. It's like the one thing I don't want right now is Weedle.
The problem with like overlays is like if you don't know where they are in the video, it never ends up going in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I found when I did the overlays, like I had to watch a video and then time exactly when the overlay was mentioned.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the thing with overlays is you sort of like find yourself watching. You know, it's like fun to keep up and be in on the joke, but then you've got to watch the whole video back.
Yeah.
Unless you kind of want to make the person's life difficult, which, you know, if your name is Danta Fanta, that's probably the case. So.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that, to be fair.
Ooh, this is the part, Roger, where you put an overlay of me kissing pizza or something, you know.
Oh yeah, because we had to include the one where he was twerking.
Yeah.
Like
Can't wait for the part where Casey says, I like the part where Danta spoke. And that's good, because that's not an overlay I need to add, that's something he can add after the fact.
I recovered this old video that I've transferred to my computer now. Like, I probably will use it for something in round 2. It was it was like Casey, myself, and another person from my old estate. We made this like parody of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith in 2005 when the film had just came out in the cinema. And I still have it, and it's called, well, you can imagine what the parody was called, Revenge of the Shit. Like, there's nothing really... I still, like, the videos...
Is this the on your channel, or...?
So it's not on my channel, although I'm planning to put it up, but maybe, like, censor some bits in it, because it wasn't entirely PC, but...
I remember you, it might have been a Stanley Kubrick flick. I remember you and Casey did a parody of something, going all the way back to 2009 and whatever. I can tell it was a while ago because you had hair, but...
Oh, yeah. That's right. Like, well, I think it was like, Bugs Promo or something like that, yeah. It's called.
Potions.
And yeah, somehow I looked older in that video than I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few moments in it where I just Revenge of the Shit. Where it was just Casey's like you using this, I don't know what it was, like some stupid baton thing. And he's just like whacking it against this lightsaber that I had at the time. It just looks so ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Casey was still pretty funny in that video. Like I'm saying things like I want to conquer the world. I want to like destroy the world, and then Casey's like, wait, don't you want to conquer it? What would be the benefit in destroying it? You know, stuff like that. And I'm like, quiet you. It's just like nothing really changed in 18 years.
Boom. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, I'm gonna try my luck at facing Misty. But my Pokemon are gonna be slightly higher levels than mine, so... Shall I save for the shits and gigs?
Yeah, I would recommend it, probably.
It makes no difference, but there we go. Good chance to show off the saving mechanic to those out in the VOD who are watching. Shout outs to Garion, Danta Fanta, and Unlisted Leaf, I guess. Although he doesn't really do speedrunning, but He's
yeah,
a
I'm
pretty,
Leaf.
pretty based guy.
Who also occasionally checks in on the ISGP, I've noticed.
Yeah. Well, I think there was like something that happened last year that made him like join ISGP or whatever, because a bit of an upset happened in his own corner of the internet. Of course, I'm not here to highlight that, but
Just give a little bit of context though. Somebody on Discord is playing CTR, and I've just like clicked over their stream, and it's like it's like that creepy face of like Uka Uka, like it's just picking them up because he's obviously fell them on the tracks, and it's like I forgot like in game like the models look like that, because I think like in the race with Casey, I put an overlay of like what the weird Aku mask looks like, and
okay, I'm gonna go and train a bit then.
yeah, it's pretty freaky, not gonna lie. Like it looks like a JPEG that hasn't been properly loaded. Like I think the graphics in Game Boy games like this look more finished.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I see there's a wild Spearow? Is that called? Is that- Sounds like Spyro a little bit.
Yeah. How knowledgeable are you on Pokemon names? Like,
Not at all. This is a learning experience.
you doing okay, Ryan?
Oh yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just
Nice.
focusing on my own thing.
No, we just wanted to check in on you, see if you're still good.
Last friendship at its finest.
Absolutely.
Nah, I gotta remember, see if I can remember my way through this cave.
Yeah, I nearly got lost in it, so I wouldn't blame you.
Ah, crap, I didn't want to face you. Go away.
I'm second now, it's serious. That really changes the dynamics.
Why, what happened?
Well, in your game, right, it said the character came up to you and was like, I'm second. Now it's serious. It's like, wow, that really changed
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing Nugget Bridge. Yeah, no, I know where you are now.
Yeah, well, I tried doing the gym fight. I got all the way to Misty, defeated her first Pokemon, but I'm slightly too low.
Starmie
for
was the
Starmie.
second one? Yeah. Starmie's a bastard.
Every gym leader has that one move that just, like, one crit KOs everything. Like,
Yeah.
if you play Black and White, Lenora with that bloody Retaliate move.
Oh, Retaliate can suck a dick. I hated that so much.
Yes. I'm a...
Because what was her
Famously
first one she
not-
had? It was like Watchhog, and then she did like a second one, and it would come out with Retaliate, and it would just absolutely smash whatever you had
yes,
out.
absolutely.
Yeah.
They even had like Ash lose to her on the first attempt in the anime, and I was just like, I feel your pain, Ash Ketchum.
It's like, you know it's serious when you lose to... when Ash loses to a gym leader.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
can
seeing
easily
Aqua.
beat like Frontier Brains and Elite Four members, and it's like, where's the
Yeah.
consistency here?
Oh, I mean, first episode of Black and White, Pikachu loses to a level 5
Oh,
Snipe.
don't even get me started on that. Trip's bloody
Like that-
Snivy, yeah.
I mean, Trip is just such a nothing character. He's just
he
such
is.
for no reason. Like, at least with Paul, there's a sense of, he feels his training style superior to Ash's, and so that rivalry made sense, because it's like the clashing of styles and everything.
Yeah,
And then Ash
exactly.
finally gets his own back on Paul, saying, see, my way is better. Trip, he's just a dick for being a dick. Like,
Unfortunately, the extent of my knowledge with Pokemon is that, like, I think I did watch some Pokemon episodes back in the day, like, of the that anime that's was dubbed by 4Kids, the infamous 4Kids, which is why the Sonic discussion was kind of relevant, because they also dubbed a few Sonic programs like Sonic X.
Oh, I grew up with Sonic X. Loved that show.
4Kids already went out of business by the time Pokemon Black and White came along, but
When this? When did Black and White come out?
2011.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
2011 for the dub. Yeah, you're right.
Well,
Kiwi.
funnily enough, there was a lot of voice actors on there that, they when they broke away from 4Kids, like, they were better off anyway. So,
Carter Cathcart, the voice of Gary Oak, and the voice of James and Meowth when the new dubs took over. Like, he was with it during 4Kids and everything. And after 4Kids went, he went on a massive rant about how awful they are as an animation studio and how he was happy that they hired all the old voice actors and brought on some new good voice actors. So, like, he had some points, but you got the sense that he had a bit of an ego about him as well.
Try to think what else was done by 4Kids. Yu-Gi-Oh was done by 4Kids, right?
Oh yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
They didn't even finish GX.
No, they didn't. Because what was it, like the third season that they didn't do? Or was it fourth?
Probably fourth.
I
I don't know,
remember,
but there was like this really cool ending, where you get to see, Yugi and Jaden finally have at it.
Unfortunately, though, the only thing I know about Pokemon was there was a banned episode.
There's lots of banned episodes.
There was a really infamous one though.
Oh, is it the James with the boobs?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking the Porygon episode.
Yeah.
Porygon.
Unfortunately.
God, what else is there?
Unfortunately, as well, like I don't think it was in the English dub, but I think they cut a lot of it out. But unfortunately, in the Japanese version, there was there was an old man in it that was quite the creep. Let's just put it like that.
Yes, that's
absolutely.
right.
He deserved to be shot.
I'm trying to remember what other banned episodes there were. There was the one with what was his name? The Safari Zone guy, Kaiser, and he had a gun and he points it at Ash's head.
Jesus.
Just straight up points a revolver at his head.
It's
where he gets the Tauros from, and of course he just has Tauros in the English anime. Like, where did he get the Tauros? We'll never know.
No one will.
But also, why the fuck did he catch 30 of them?
Oh, it's because he kept trying to catch other Pokemon, but the Tauros kept getting in the way.
Ah.
So there was like a really funny gag to it that, of course, if you didn't see the episode, you'll never know.
I haven't actually seen it in full. I've just seen like the screenshots of Kaiser pointing the gun at Ash, and it's just, he looks like he's about to brick himself, and it's just, oh my god, it's not something you would ever think to be real.
That sounds about right.
I'm trying to think what else. Oh, there was the giant Tentacruel one. Do you remember that one?
Oh, yes.
Because they banned that because it was literally about to air just not long after 9/11.
Yeah, I know the one. Okay. Keep not getting this gym. I'm getting closer. Just need to get a few levels higher. Or maybe get some X defense, I don't know.
I don't care which fossil, you can take whichever fossil you want, I couldn't give a shit.
Okay, I know where you are now.
Yeah, just at the bottom of Mount Moon, just taking the Helix fossil. Praise Helix! I'm guessing nobody gets that. That was Twitch Plays Pokemon. Like really early days. Praise Helix was like the big thing.
Jesus Bird as well.
Jesus Bird, that's it, yeah. Stop right there. Oh shit, it's fucking Jesse and James. God, I forgot they're in here.
Oh, yeah, I know the one.
Please, what have you got? I want out of this cave. Ekans, stop wasting my time. Oh, come on, that should have one shot. Why would you poison sting me? I'm poison type as well. Meowth. Oh, here we go. Come on. Just stomp it. Come on. Uh-oh. What's left? Coughing. No, I won't switch. Please tell me you do not have self-destruct.
What levels are your Pokemon at?
Hmm?
What levels are your Pokemon at?
My Pikachu is 9, Nidoran female 4 because I couldn't be bothered with it in the end. Paris 13 and Nidorino 18.
Okay.
That's why it's just tearing through Team Rocket at the moment.
Yeah.
Come on, I need the consecutive damage boost. Come on. Ooh, this is gonna get... Oh no, I ran out of PP for it. Shit, shit, shit. That's not good.
Right, I need to...
Come on. Right, here we go. No, don't want items. I want fight. Do tackle. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Nah! Why? Why does this game hate me?
Well, it hates me at the moment because it won't let me defeat the gym leader, so...
Maybe it's being nice and letting me have time to catch up then is what you're saying.
Maybe. I mean, who knows? Maybe just losing over and over again will be a good strat.
I mean, I feel like it's worked for me so far, you know, losing, and then finally stomp Brock, and it felt so cathartic.
No, I can imagine.
Go away, Team Rocket. I'm done with you. Can I leave this cave? Finally!
Welcome to Cerulean City.
At last! Civilization! Not that there weren't people in that cave, but yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Cave dwellers, I'm not dealing with them anymore. Finally, Cerulean, right. Where's that Pokemon Center? I have no clue what level Misty's Pokemon are, so I'm just gonna have a go and see how bad we do.
Starmie's level 21.
21. That's feasible.
Because what level did you say yours is?
Nidorino is 18, so I just need to level it up a little bit, I think.
Yeah. No, definitely go for it.
Where is that gym? There it is. I should remember this. Totally not like I played Pokemon since I was a kid or anything. But the knowledge just doesn't stick with me, apparently. Ah, yay. I didn't want to face you, I just wanted to go straight to the gym leader, but okay. Why not? Get you out of the way with. Oh, she's only got 1, that's fine. And it's a Goldeen.
Oh, okay.
Yes, don't confuse me, don't confuse me.
Okay. Right.
Here we go. One attack, there we go. Job done.
Let's see. Maybe you'll have better luck on the gym.
Might do.
Just gonna keep going till I get it, I think. But maybe if I face this trainer as well, that might give me a bit of extra XP that will be needed. Oh, Lucas has gone silent. He can't bear the tension.
Getting too tense from.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Let's do a bit of a switch around. Let's do Pikachu first.
Okay, right. I got shelled Horsey. Okay, I got.
Here we go.
Yes.
For an attempt.
No, shit. Fuck, I got rid of Thundershock.
Oh
By
no!
accident.
What did you replace it with?
Slam.
Slam?
Slam.
I mean,
Oh,
it's still got paralysis
No.
charms.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
And Staryu's already hit me with a critical hit. We're off to a good start.
Alice Luck kicking in, if you remember that term.
A paralyzed Staryu. Yes, mate. Come on. Level 9 Pikachu better sweep. Level 18 Staryu. Nope, it's just tackle me. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. Curse myself. Oh, I haven't tried Paris yet. Let's see how bad Paris does.
Okay. Slam took down the Staryu.
Oh, you've only got Stun Spore. That's not useful. Please don't heal. Please don't heal. Please don't heal. Please don't heal. Just let Staryu die. Just let it die. Good. Come on. Star me. No, we're not swapping. We're not gonna swap. We're running till the wheels fall off. Stun Spore, please hit the Stun Spore. Hit the Stun Spore. Stun Spore.
This was very bad from me. So.
Yes! Stun Spore! This is exactly what I needed.
I hope you can win this one.
Oh, he's about to harden. Oh dear, this is not going to go well. I haven't got anything to lower
This
his
might
defense.
just be
Sorry, you're going to say
might
that?
just be a race to see who can defeat Misty first at this rate.
I think it might be.
Well, what I did was stupid, so don't do what I did, Kiwi.
I'll try not to.
It's the speed run luck of like, you mash the buttons and stuff.
Yeah. Come on, Nidoking. Let's do Horn Attack. Oh, come on, that did shit all. He's fully paralyzed. Come on, just stay fully paralyzed. Don't move. No, don't do Bubble Beam. Bad. Fuck, it just one-shot me.
Yes. A crit hit, crit.
Oh, it just one-shot me.
Wait.
That is not what I needed. Okay, I got the right idea.
Okay, got it into the orange. Okay, that's good. Right.
Are you still doing
Do
the
it.
ones on the bridge, or are you in the gym now?
Oh no, I'm in the gym. I did the ones on the bridge ages ago. I'm still losing, so.
Oh, I need this Paris to have to absorb. What level does Paris get absorbed
Right.
again?
No idea. Oh, this is so tense, man.
There we go. Paris leveled up.
Level 21 Pikachu is, so.
Wait, your Pikachu's level 21.
I've gotten to level 21
Oh my
through
god.
losing to the gym lots of times in a row, so.
shoulder. Don't like the look of this.
I was away doing the Marcus to Bedford. Anyways, so it's a confession to make about that man, by the way.
Right.
So my mum's birthday was today, so we went to Nando's. It wasn't that bad. I hate to say it, but it wasn't that bad. However, despite me conceding to Marcus's point, I have to say that man has absurdly expensive taste.
Oh yeah.
What a fucking... Jesus Christ.
Right. I think.
So yeah, he's still wrong on something, I guess.
Yeah, I don't even have enough for a. See, this is a disaster.
This is me.
Why? What happened?
Well, it's just I can't defeat Misty, and I've leveled up everywhere I can. I don't have any money to get any X defends, so...
Have you gone
Probably,
south towards the million? Because you should be able to level up there as well.
Oh, can I?
I think so, yeah, if memory serves.
He's a good sport, Roderick.
Also, probably doesn't help that you got rid of Thundershock there.
Yeah,
Oh,
by
crap.
accident, not by accident. By accident.
No, yeah, no, I know it was by accident.
He's a good sport, that Kiwi Dragon.
Oh my god.
What's happening? Is it how hard this fucker is?
I can't defeat
Starvy's
this.
just
Yeah,
fucking
this is
destroying him.
what I'm going through. This is what I've been doing.
If you can't go south, you should be able to go, actually... Hang on, I do remember
I've
my
already
compass
done the
bearings.
bit.
Have you done the one near the power plant, near the rock tunnel?
Probably not. I don't know.
You can try that.
I'll try going south for a bit then.
Yeah, because if you can't go south, try heading east.
I'll try going.
I'm just, let's see.
Oh,
Totally forgot about the rival, so I'm just doing the rival battle, trying to see
Question
if I
is,
can level up a bit.
do you need to no cut to go south?
No, you shouldn't. No.
Oh, okay.
I just found out Driver came out in 1999 as well.
Yeah, I tried to do a driver race with Janinjuice, and we were going to do the tutorial, and then he was like, "Oh, but I've seen it's done in like 1 minute," and then I was like, "Oh,
It's
okay.
not done in 1 minute if you don't know what you're doing.
Well, that's what I said to him, but he's like, "Oh no, I just watched a YouTube guide, and it looks pretty easy now that I've done it in a minute." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
Maybe if you did it blind, it wouldn't be that easy.
Well, I didn't expect him to look up the tutorial, but I mean, I haven't done it for years since I played Driver as a kid, but yeah.
When I was a kid, yeah, I had the same experience as you. I booted the game up, I started playing the demo. No, not the demo, the tutorial. And what was the thing called? Like, there's a trick that you do in that particular tutorial that no one was able to do, and neither could I.
Was it the slalom? No.
Yeah,
Or was it?
that's it. It was, yep.
Although I also found it was really annoying to do a 180 in there without hitting the wall. And the 360 as well, actually. That was annoying to do without hitting the wall or the pillars.
No, same. It was quite, it was definitely the 1999 controls that made that hard.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give Misty another shot.
Good luck.
No idea if it's gonna work, but we'll see. My Nidoking's now at 21, so I should
The race seems
outspeed
to
her.
have gotten a lot. The race seems to have gotten a lot closer.
Yeah.
This might be more tense than originally was led
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
it was going, I was like, nah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
just
yeah,
complete
Yeah.
washout.
Yeah.
Because I thought you had me, and then I was just like, oh, now I'm.
Yeah.
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 No. He thought you had him, right? But then, thankfully, for me, Rodri's ignorance of the game started to show through. And it wasn't quite this, the flooring I was expecting. But that Toy Story 2 race, that was definitely a stomp.
Yeah.
It was a fucking Buzz Lightyear stomp.
Fuck's sake. I'm not trying to catch you.
And did you say that was the first game you ever played, Kiwi? Was that game?
Yep.
Toy Story 2?
Toy Story 2's first game I ever played, yeah.
Great choice. It's definitely up there for me as one of the first. Wasn't quite the first, but it was definitely one of the first that I rented, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, as I say, it was Toy Story 2, because my mum got me a PS2, but, obviously PS2 can play PS1 games, so...
Yeah.
So she got me Toy Story 2, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, and... what was the other one? Oh, Monsters Inc. Scare Island.
Oh, yes. What
I
a
love
game.
that game, yeah.
If only that was 99. Unfortunately, it's
Oh, it would be fun.
not. Yeah. Race to eat Randall.
Here we
That's
go.
That was, yeah, Rodri knows the reference.
Oh no, don't use Harden, you bastard. Anything but Harden. And then anything but the X defend. Why? Felt like I was
almost
actually
there.
making progress.
I'm almost 30 and I still find the idea of a Pokemon getting a hard-on funny. Don't harden!
More funny after the race.
Here we go.
Sorry?
I'll find it more funny after the race.
Come on, Nidoking, you outspeed. You should kill this thing.
Yeah, I forget,
How's
like...
it going, Kiwi? Are you nearly
About
are you close
50%.
to a victory?
Oh, I'm about to get bubble beamed in probably one shot. No! Survived. Okay.
Oh, okay.
In other words, it's not going so well.
Yes! Holy shit, critical hit!
Ah, did you win? Did
Yep.
you get it?
Oh, you
It's
did.
down. She's beat. GG's.
Ah, congratulations.
Thank you. Good
I'm
race.
just gonna before we wrap up, I'm gonna like try it once more to see if I could have done. But yeah, no, GG. Definitely a deserved win. No, I'm not saying that. No, literally, like you've played the game before and everything. I messed up
I think it
towards the
would have been
end.
more deserved had you won. To be honest, you handed me my ass
No,
the
no,
entire way.
No, but like, I mean, I messed up at the end, and that's on me.
Yeah.
Like, you have to own up to those mistakes, and obviously, I didn't deliver all the way through, and you came out on top, and that's okay.
No, but you did good.
yeah.
Don't beat yourself up about
Thank you
it.
very
man.
much for the things. Thank you for playing Pokemon as well and getting some new stuff on Square to Charge.
Yeah, anytime.
Let's try this
I'm
out.
happy to try and get Nintendo stuff on here because I think PlayStation stuff's great, but I think we should also maybe look at what we can get from other consoles as well. I would love to say we do Dreamcast, but I can never get a Dreamcast emulator to run on this thing.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, Dreamcast is good. Yeah.
I mean, the emulators are still surprisingly not that well advanced. When you look at PCSX2 or what's the one for Xbox? Zemu, I think it is.
Xenia. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you look at Dreamcast and it's not nearly as well made.
Well optimized.
Yeah,
I'd agree
optimized.
with
That's
that.
right. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for.
Actually, when you mentioned the Dreamcast, I wanted to look into this. Rayman 2 was a 1999 game. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Joseph wants to race Midnight Heart in it, I think. And unfortunately, I never did in round 1, but hopefully round 2? Question mark. Hopefully.
We talked about doing Rayman, and he's like, "Have you ever played Rayman 2?" And I'm like, "No."
No, still didn't get it. Okay.
Unlucky,
GG.
mate.
I think for me the mistake was obviously getting rid of Thundershock when I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I was about to say the mistake
Could
was
have
you
been
have
different,
played the
maybe.
game before.
I mean, to be
Um,
fair, you replaced it with a move which, yeah, it wasn't, beneficial type match it was, but it's a better move. Like slams, I think, a higher base attack power, but it also still has paralysis chance, if I remember correctly. So
Yeah, I should have just been slower, I think, when picking the move. So,
yeah,
but like that's obviously the speedrun trap you fall into. You want to mash the buttons, and I think in like future gens they like have a failsafe where it's like, are you sure you want to get rid of the move?
they do.
Whereas I don't think they have that here. Yeah.
I
Anyway.
think my biggest error, like in terms of where you got me, was I don't know how you got me in Viridian, but like I was doing some decent training, I thought, and then I was just like, oh well, actually you'd already done the first gym, and I was like, what the hell? How have you already done the first? And then after I did the first gym with Brock, my controller, like the cable, has just stopped working, and I can't plug in a.
You should. I would have paused.
No, it's alright. I just switched to keyboard, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just make do.
Okay.
Comedy of
well,
errors.
I guess you could be the wild card of this tournament. I look forward to seeing what you do next and where you go from here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for the race.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you to those of you out in the VOD who stayed with us. It was a very tense matchup, and I look forward to rematching you soon.
Yeah,
Good job, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.